Welcome back, everybody. It's Thursday, September 11th, 2025. It's now been 24 years since Al Qaeda terrorist attacks killed nearly 3,000 people in New York, in Pennsylvania, and at the Pentagon. Born on this date in 1913, legendary Alabama Crimson Tide coach Bear Bryant. In 1932, Congressman Sonny Callahan of Mobile, Alabama. And in 1953, rocker Tommy Shaw of Montgomery. Hey, we're going to be quick today. We have an involved snakebite rescue, Kamala Harris's take on her Selma speech, and a couple of noteworthy obits. I'm Mike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama.
Comcast is committed to bringing access to the internet to all Americans, including rural communities across the country, like Sussex County, Delaware.
We were being left behind. Everybody around us seemed to have internet, but we did not. High-speed internet is one of those good things that we needed to help us move our farming, our small businesses, our recreation forward.
Learn more about how we're bringing our next-generation network to more people across the country at ComcastCorporation.com/investment in America.
Alabama Governor Kay Ivey has ordered flags lowered to half staff in honor of conservative influencer and Turning Point USA CEO Charlie Kirk, who was shot and killed Wednesday during an event at Utah Valley University, reports AL.com's Patrick Darrington. Ivey's order followed the national one from President Trump. Flags are to be lowered until sunset on Sunday. Yellowhammer News reported that students at the University of Alabama held a candlelight vigil for Kirk on Wednesday evening. Rescuers worked about 8 hours to bring a snakebite victim out of Bankhead National Forest so he could be treated, reports AL.com's Carol Robinson. A 911 call was fielded by the Lawrence County Sheriff's Office at 3 p.m. last Thursday. A search and rescue team hiked into the forest to locate the 30-something aged man. By that time, he was swelling up, vomiting, and experiencing abdominal pain. The work wasn't over when they found him, however. An extraction helicopter they might have used was not available because it was being worked on. Then it got dark. It was around 11 p.m. when they finally got him out of the woods. From there, a helicopter took him to Lakeland Regional Health Medical Center. Authorities believe the venomous bite came from a rattlesnake. The victim has been recovering. Former Vice President Kamala Harris contends that after she gave a speech in Selma last year, the White House was not pleased that it had been so well received, reports AL.com's Howard Koplowitz. Now, you may or may not describe Harris's speeches last year as electrifying. Subjective call. But keep in mind that compared to President Biden at the time, she must have seemed downright animated. Also keep in mind that her Selma appearance was at the March commemoration of Bloody Sunday, while the Biden camp was still trying to get the president reelected. Harris writes in her book, 107 Days, that she was getting more popular and that it was feared that that was making the president look weaker. Wrote Harris of her Selma speech, quote, "It went viral and the West Wing was displeased. I was castigated for apparently delivering it too well," end quote. A couple of obits we'll share with you. Actress Polly Holliday has died, reports AL.com's Kelly Casing. Now, according to the Hollywood Reporter, Holliday died Tuesday at her home in Manhattan. Holliday is from Jasper. She graduated from Montevallo back when it was the Alabama College for Women. She appeared in numerous films and television shows. Some might remember her as the mother-in-law on Home Improvement, and she was nominated for a Tony Award for her 1990 role in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. But she achieved her biggest fame and even contributed to the pop culture lexicon in her turn as the waitress Flo on Alice. If you've ever been told to kiss somebody's grits, it's because of Flo. Polly Holiday was 88 years old. Also, Alan Gilliland Sr., who founded the Bluntsville Water Park Spring Valley Beach, died this past weekend, reports AL.com's William Thornton. Gilliland was from Kentucky. He bought a North Alabama spring-fed lake in 1972, converted it to a chlorine pool, and kept adding until it became what we know as Spring Valley Beach. Today it's a water park with a 2-acre pool, 11 water slides, and a kids' water playground. He also owned and operated Gilliland Manufacturing, which supplied wood products to retailers across the nation. Alan Gilliland Sr. was 86 years old. Hey, thanks so much for listening to us. We'll be back in the morning. Until then, y'all come by and see what we're doing on the internet at al.com.